Hi guys and girls, Keith Best here. As promised, here is a video which is going to show you how to add a lead simplify form onto one of your mass website builder sites. I'm going to show you a couple of ways to do it. The simplest way is to actually use the text area. Excuse me, just use the text area and just add the actual form into there. I'm also going to show you how to add it into somewhere here and keep this nice background as well. Okay, so let's have a look. So let's do the text one first. So obviously, first off, you need a lead simplify form. So I've got a lead simplify form here. Dead straightforward, nothing complicated about it. You know, it's just a two-step form. Now, that's what you want. Now you can have this bit. I'll show you about this one in a minute. It works, but it only works because it actually sets the height according to the height of the property you put it in. So I personally prefer using this one, and I set my own height. Okay, so I'm just going to copy that. If I now go into here, first thing I need to do is go into content. Okay, then click on here, and then this opens it. Now I need to go into actual code view. Just leave that in, you can get rid of it, you can have your own content in and do what you want. Yeah, but all you do in code view, you do. I mustn't have saved me. Let's save that. There we go. So that's put me form in. Okay, now when we do it, update content. We've got a form, but it's not quite. I just put that in 3 times. There we go. Now you saw the form was like sort of rather small. That's because I didn't have a height with it. So all they do for the height is just after the semicolon, put a space, height, colon, 100 pixels should be enough. And now update the content. And there we go. We've got our form. You know, this could be a call to action, this could be a form, whatever. Now obviously, you know, you might not want that color. And this is where I think some of these are falling down, so you can't like integrate it so well. Well, all you need to do is actually go up to here and edit your form. What you do, toggle style options, background color, hit the X, and that makes the background come transparent. Save it. Obviously, you're going to notice a difference on here because the background is transparent, so it's just going to be white. But when we come up to this one, if I now go to here, and do update contents, as you can see, it's now got a transparent background. Obviously, the colors don't stand out, the text doesn't stand out. But again, you can go in, you can change the color of the text if you wanted to make that white. You know, look at there. You know, change the color of the text to white, to whatever color you want, blue, sky blue, pink, doesn't really matter. Or you can change like the color of this so that it's got like a bit of an opaque background. So you might want to go with a bit of a blue. Let's click into there. Let's drop that down to about 8%. We choose. We save and preview. So the form now is going to have this a bit of a hue to it, yeah, which means when you come here, you edit. You do that, there you go, update content. You've now got this nice little blue. So you can change them whichever way you want, okay, when you put it in there. Now, scroll down a bit. This bit's a bit more tricky, especially if you're not used to the HTML, because you can't just edit this, yeah, in the content bit. So what you have to do on this one is go into blocks. Okay, so you set up blocks, and you scroll down and you go into your source. Now here is all the details for the form, right down to end form. Okay, so what we want to do is to actually comment that out. Now the easiest way to comment it out, if you don't know, in HTML, to mark something as a comment, you do less than, exclamation mark, 2 slashes. Okay, notice what's happened. All this lot has been commented out. It's changed to a different colour, which when it's got to this notification bit here, it's stopped because there's an end on there. Okay, now you can, if you want, do a bit more, but basically it's just as easy just to actually get rid of that. It then comes down, and then we want to stop here at this form bit and do hyphen, hyphen, greater than. Okay, and basically that is now commented out. So that form will not show. So if I save that now, you've got nothing there. Okay, go back into the source. Now what we wanted was the actual, the form on the blue background. Okay, so let's have the blue background put in. So new line, you could fit it in this one, yeah, if you wanted to, but I prefer doing things individually so that I can change things individually instead of having them all the same. So basically, I'm going to copy this bit, and put that there, and then just change that form to be a div. No, I don't want any of that. But I do want the quote in. Like that. Okay, now new line, back one, and that div. So now when I save that, we've got our little blue bar there. Okay, wait to the source. And again, this time I'm going to show you what happens when we use this one. So copy that, go to here. Now I want this in between them two div lines. So to do that, return, paste that in, save it. See, it matches up the height of the one next to it. So if this was long, that would be cool, it would work, but because this is short, it's not going to work. So let's go back in, let's copy this one. In actual fact, while I'm here, let's cover style options, do that. And let's change it to white. Okay, so I've done that. Copy that. And then we're going to, where's it gone? So from here, to there, replace with that, save. Okay, again, it's only built at the height of that because I didn't put the size in. If I now put the size in on there, height, colon, 400, save. There you go, it's coming. Obviously, you know, you could do like your headings and stuff like that on if you wanted. But that's how you do your forms. Okay. Hope that's helpful. Catch you all soon. Cheers. Bye.